Parents, this is for you. Are you concerned about your kids' safety? Do they walk to school by themselves? Go to the park by themselves? You know what? We can't be around them every single second of the day. I have 3 boys, and my main concern with them growing up was their safety. I put them in swimming lessons so that I would know that if they're around water, they would learn and be able to swim. Well, walking around in public is exactly the same thing. I'm concerned about their safety. I'd be devastated if something happened to them. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to help your kids stay safe. Is it going to work every single time? You know what? We have to give them something. They need to start somewhere. My name is Steve Hiscoe. I'm a self-defense instructor, and I specialize in teaching kids. Stay tuned. I've got some tips for you. All right, parents, here we go. In just a few moments, I'm going to give you some tips on helping our kids stay safe. Now, the first thing we need to understand is that predators, or people that are trying to take our kids specifically, want 2 things. They want to be fast and they want to be invisible. So by that, I mean they want to be able to grab a child quickly and get out of whatever environment they are without people seeing them. So what we need to teach our kids is to try and counteract those things. Slow them down, be loud. Now, obviously, a kid is not going to be able to punch, kick, and do a lot of damage to an adult. But what they can do is make it difficult. And in a few moments, that's what I'm going to show you. So we need to be able to slow them down, and we need to be loud. Now, I'm going to show you 3 different techniques, 3 different things that we can teach our kids. One is going to be if they're grabbed by the hand and somebody is leading them away, what can they do? 2 is going to be during that technique, what happens if the predator or that person is trying to pick them up? And 3 is while the child is kicking and now the predator or the adult is grabbing them by the foot to try and drag them and pick them up. So stay with me because I'm going to show you 3 different tips, 3 different techniques that are very easy to learn and helping our kids being able to stay safe. Before we do anything, we're going to learn how to kick. So person is on your back. This is how we're going to start. Okay. Our knees are going to be up and our toes are going to be pointed towards your nose. We're going to have our feet pointed out. And the reason that our feet are pointed out is so that when we kick, we can hit the leg with all of our foot. Go ahead, Grayson, 4 kicks.
Let me go now. Let me.
Okay. So Grayson was yelling, "Let me go now." What you to do is say proper words. Let me go now. So hands are up. Feet are up, and we kick really hard. And what else?
Let me go now. Let me go now.
One more time.
Let me go now. Let me.
Something that an adult might try and do to grab us, right? They want to be fast, and they want to be invisible. So Grayson, come here, please. Right? Okay. So it doesn't take very long, sit down, for somebody to grab you and go. What we have to do is we have to slow them down and we have to make sure that everybody sees what's going on. Move over, please. And see what is going on. All right? So if I don't say anything, nobody is going to notice. So that's why we're saying, let me go now. Pay attention, the person has us by the hand. Maybe they're trying to walk with us and we realize, uh-oh, I'm not supposed to go. What do?
Let me go now. Let me go now.
And then right away when they let us go, because other people are watching, we get up and we get out of there really quick. What happens? Person has it by the hand. And the first thing he does is what? On his back. On your back. And he starts to kick.
Let me go
But
now.
maybe,
Let me go now.
maybe I go like this to try and pick him up so I can walk away. Right? Okay? So, I grab, he falls back. I start to pull this way to pick him up. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to wrap his feet super tight around my leg, wrap his arm around my leg, and his head super tight. And you hold as strong as you can. If I try and pick him up, he should be holding on super tight. But now we're going to change the words. So what are we saying here, Grayson?
This is not my parent. This is not my parent.
This is not my parent. Not just yelling and screaming, but this is not my parent. Why? So everybody else that is around can see and hear what's going on. And hopefully they will come and help you. Whoa, you're not kicking me. And he pulls so that he can grab. Right away, super tight around the leg, super tight around the arm. Right? And what are we saying?
This is not my parent. This is not my parent. This is not my parent.
Super loud. Can he run away really fast when we're holding his legs this way?
No.
No.